Hey there, Susan with Essentially Empowered with Susan. Today I have a few tips on what to do if you have ouchies or boo-boos or sunburn even, or any sort of skin irritation. So the first one I wanted to do is a really easy DIY called the owie spray. And some of you may have heard the owie spray. There's lots of different ways to make it, but I'm going to show you how I make mine. The ones that I've seen, the most common recipes I've seen is frankincense, tea tree, and lavender, which I'm going to include in mine, but I like to add geranium to it because geranium is an extra skin supporting oil. So what I have here is a 2 ounce, it's like a 2 ounce glass spray bottle. And what I like to do is I have my oils right here. Here's geranium. Here is frankincense, Jesus oil, lavender, and tea tree. So what I do is I take my 2 ounce spray bottle, I put 10 drops of each of these oils in there, and then I fill it up with the fractionated coconut oil from doTERRA. You can use fractionated coconut oil if you have another brand that you like. And again, just put 10 drops of the oils in here and then fill it up to the top with fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil, really, if you like jojoba oil or, you know, castor oil. Those can be just as great. And then what you're gonna do is, you know, you keep it around, and, you know, I use it for so much. So, you know, if I get like a paper cut, I'll spray it on. If I get a sunburn, I'll put it on. What's nice about this is, let's say you have let's say this whole arm got sunburned. You can just spray it and it goes a long way, just like one spray. And, or let's say your back, you know, you've got sunburn on your back, you can just use that, and it's, you know, it's gonna last a long time. And I've gotten to where I use it sometimes, like I'll put lotion on my feet. My heels get really dry and cracked. So I like to use the owie spray on that with my lotion. And so parents, like, this is a great way to help your kids when they have, you know, when they're hurting or they have boo-boos and things like that, or they fall. You know, that's a perfect example. If you're on your bike and you fall down, like, it's just, you could spray it on there instead of using, you know, your store bought stuff, and knowing that it's gonna last you a while. And it smells nice, right? And you're not using a ton of essential oils. You're not using a ton of essential oils in it. You're mainly using the carrier oil because most of you guys know the essential oils are very potent, so you just don't need a lot. So that's my easy DIY for your parents out there. The other thing I wanted to add, that's not a DIY, it's already a product doTERRA makes, is this bad boy here called the Correct X. This with the owie spray is like a must. So if you don't have the owie spray, I would highly recommend the Correct X. So what is the Correct X? It is the essential ointment. So this is a substitute for the things you can buy, like if you buy, say, the ointment in the store for ouchies. This is a substitute. It's Correct X. There's no petroleum in it. So it does have very powerful oils in them. It has frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, tea tree, and lavender, which is some of the oils in that owie spray I just talked about. And all you have to do, and I know this looks really small, it's, what is the size on this? It's a 15 milliliter tube, but you're just squeezing out a little bit and it goes a long way. So this tube, even though it's small, it lasts me, oh gosh, even 8 months, even up to a year, because I use it often, but I'm just using a little bit, you know, or like kids that, you know, again, back to the instance with kids, they have a boo-boo on their knee, they have a paper cut, bug bites, like, it's just so good. And I love that it's not petroleum based, and it's safe for our kiddos, and just something great. And it fits in the purse or, you know, your pocket, so easy to take with you. And just a fast relief, you can feel it, like when you put it on, you know, an irritation. So this is called Correct X again, and I forgot what I was gonna say here. But it's just a small amount onto the affected areas needed, and you can use it as often as you want. So I thought it would be good to talk about this today, because this is all year round. Like, you don't know when you're gonna, you know, need it. And I'm one to always get paper cuts on my klutz sometimes, so I use it on there. My daughter has, you know, little irritations like on her skin, so we'll just grab it and put it on there. And just, again, just really valuable valuable here. And I have one in her room. I've got one in my purse. It's just so handy to have with you. And I love that you don't run out of it so fast. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys learned something today. So I will see you on the next show. Talk to you later. Bye.